around. Watch a new video and turn up the sound. Giving opinions, you know that's a fact. You've got Abigail and Jason watching a Finn react. Hello Abigail and Jason, welcome to Finn Reacts episode 26. In today's episode we're going to be watching Cracks, open brackets, aka Crackmaster, close brackets, open square brackets, Rare Sesame Street short, close square brackets. It's quite a short video today. I never watched Sesame Street. I've definitely watched Sesame Street, but I don't know if I watched it as a child. It's quite an old show. In terms of variety shows, you know, I'm more of a fan of John Mulaney and the Sack Lunch Bunch, if you know what I'm talking about. The description says, yes, this is the real deal for those unfamiliar. Oh, wait. Okay, there's context. Apparently this was sent to this YouTuber by an anonymous person. Okay. I'm already scared. This is 1 minute and 40 seconds. I don't know what this entails. I'm sweating a lot. It's quite hot in this room. But I like the setting. I like that I've got a plant behind me. It's fun. Let's get this started.
While laying in her bed, the cracks overhead more and more looked like a camel. Today's a rainy day and I can't go out and play. Would you take me for a ride, camel? Said the camel crack, climb upon my back. And they were standing by Crack Hen. Hello to you, Miss Hen, meet my friend. Then went the three to wall where Crack Monkey lived, close by the attic door. Good day, good day, good day. Unique crack creatures here. And this is all of you. Yes, now that you're here too. But perhaps not so, said Monkey Crack. At night behind the door. The Crack just growled instead and made himself look very big and mean. He said, I am Crack Master. But
a few things of this remind. It's almost finished anyway. Actually, no, I'll just wait for it to finish.
Then the wall plaster began to crumble to the floor, and where the monster stood were only beams of wood. He destroyed himself trying to be mean. Went each creature to his wall, and each knowing all was well where each crack lived. Camel, thank you for the ride. The rain has stopped outside. We'll go and see the cracks again someday.
Okay, I love that. So what I was going to say, that reminds me of a few things. First it reminded me of, because she like went into the cracks, it reminded me of Futurama, that episode. There's an episode where they go into the second dimension and they're all like flat. And then when they saw the Crackmaster, what even was that about? Anyway, I was really enjoying the sort of improvisational jazz.
But perhaps not so, said Monkey Crack.
One sec. The Crackmaster reminded me of, if you've seen, I think it's the sequel to The Wizard of Oz. I think it's called Return to Oz. There's like a rock monster, and there's a bit where his like face appears in the. It's actually quite terrifying, but that's what that reminded me of. I really liked that though. There's one thing, because with John Mulaney and the Sack Lunch Bunch, you know, kids' TV's not. That's what it used to be like. You know, adults. I don't know. I don't watch kids' TV nowadays. Come on, child. As much as I'm sitting on my living room floor just playing my guitar, but I kind of wish. I don't know. I never grew up on improvisational jazz crack stories. It's just interesting, isn't it? I feel like not enough. Maybe I need to. No, I did like the kids' TV of my day. Raven, it's a classic. Sorry, just reading the comments. Luke says, Crack Monkey was my nickname in high school. I wonder why. Let's go make a new crack friend did not age well. I think crack was a thing back then as well, so I don't know if. Is that what it didn't age well in terms of people who smoke crack? I think people smoked whenever this came out, 1970s or something. People probably smoke crack. Yeah, there's some people in the comments saying it's quite creepy, which I do get. I wish I could just like play some some. It's just like, wait, I really like just like a ominous backing. The crack monster came to my bedroom at night. He gave me a look of despair as he said, "You want some crack, kid?" And then I died. That's the crack story. I'm going to try and imagine a sequel. Another thing I like about this is that I feel like the message isn't as obvious as quite a lot of kids' TV shows. It's quite spelled out usually in kids' TV shows, but basically it says the Crackmaster destroyed himself because he was being mean. I guess that's kind of an obvious, just don't be mean. But the fact that the idea of destroying yourself, because I think it's like it's quite an introspective way to look at yourself as a child. And so the Crackmaster destroyed himself. He couldn't want to find himself. He wanted to destroy himself. He didn't want to destroy himself because he was being too mean. Being too mean. The Crackmaster, he destroyed himself. I'd say it's slightly more creepy when I'm going into a war with a crack camel. Yes, that's right, I said a crack camel. A crack camel with... The crack camel's only got one hump on its back. That's not even a fucking camel. I think you need to relearn your definition of a camel. What's your definition of a camel? And there's a chicken there and a monkey too. The crack monkey was a nickname for Luke in high school. Crack doesn't care where you live. Cracks only care if you've got any money. I don't know what I'm doing. What would you do if you saw a crack in your wall? If you saw a crack in your wall, would you go? I wonder, I'd like to write a prequel. There once was a crack boy. He said, when I grow up I want to be the crack master. But he couldn't crack enough, so he had to be mean. Ooh, that's the law, isn't it? It's like, isn't there a thing about if you're, the more like stressed out you are as you're growing up, and the older you get, the more wrinkles you get in your face, and more, aka cracks. Yeah, aka cracks. And so if you're like all mean and stressed and angry to everyone, you get more cracks in your face when you're, and you'll become the crack master. You'll become the crack master, being mean, and you'll destroy yourself. And thus endeth the lesson. Thank you for watching episode 26, Abigail and Jason. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back next time for another... I might just... should I have the guitar? I might have the piano next time. That'll be fun. Just a bit of fun, just a bit of fun. Thanks for watching. We've got Abigail and Jason. Awful. Sorry about that. That was just the delivery man. Come on home, there's no one around. Fuck, 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 fuck. Watch a new video and turn up the sound. Kill me. What would you do if you saw a crack in your wall? If you saw a crack in your wall, would you go? There once was a crack boy. He said, when I grow up I want to be the crack master. But he couldn't crack enough, so he